just to sit on the roof of the train also. In old times in India, it's so much crowded. So they used to go from here. We used to go from here. So we all also went. When we went, it was so much rain, heavy rain, I cannot even tell you. We arrived at Govardhan. It was very heavy raining when we arrived there. It's like a non-fully constructed road, and the water got clogged up. So then we did parikrama at the end, at the night time. We all slept near the Radha Kunda. Then we did parikrama, and after taking bath in Mansigama, took the bath in Radha Kunda and then came back. So we all went Giriraj parikrama with Srila Gurudev. I'm saying this because Sanatana Gosvamipada, he had so much love and affection with all the vrajavasis. Vrajavasis used to remember him and do Giriraj Govardhana. Today you can see on internet news channel, you can see how many lakhs and lakhs of people are there. Have you seen? I have not seen. In Vrajavasis, all day, all night, the parikrama is going on. And that's why all the Vrajavasis, they shaved their heads and did parikrama. The name was Madhurya Kadambini. The word Madhurya means like shaving heads in Vraj language. Sanatana Gosvamipada. Renunciation. The Lila of scripture, Srila Sanatana Gosvami. You've seen Sanatana Gosvami. Sanatana Gosvami is known as the presiding deity of renunciation. But yet, he is being very humble and writing that Sanatana Gosvamipada, with his mercy, may he teach me how to perform, how to practice pronunciation. One is Valgu Vairagya, Sasam Vairagya and Yukta Vairagya. Sasang Vairagya, what is that? Like mother, father, your family, those who give up this when you go in the world. So when some family members they die, and we get some kind of renunciation mood when someone dies in our family. Then we get some renunciation, oh, this world is not nice. From that moment we cry when someone of our beloved passes away or dies. There was one boy. his brother's wife died. So everyone started to cry. And they all used to try to console him. Someone came and said, "Oh, why are you crying? Consider me your brother's wife." After some time, his father died. Then someone consoled him in his family and said, "Please think I'm your father, no problem. I'm your father. I'm like your father." After some time, his mother passed away. Then she started to cry. "What did you say?" "Think like I'm your mother. Take me as your mother." Someone consoled him. And then, so like this, after some time, his wife passed away. Nobody said, think that I am your wife. They say it, right? I'm saying this because why? Because people say this. People just say, "Oh, think I'm..." They console this way. Renunciation, vairagya, shamshan vairagya. We realize like we are running after money, we are crying for the coins. This is the truth. This is known as shamshan vairagya. Crematory vairagya, renunciation mode that happens in the place where the cremation ground is. And then Palgu. So from some people, they show from the vairagya outside, but from inside, they have desire for material sense gratification is also going in the parallel. This is known as Palgu vairagya. But in reality, if someone wants to do vairagya, it's known as the vairagya is renunciation is God's. We need to have the rag, the deep attachment towards the bhakti of God. Shamshan vairagya, Palgu vairagya, and Markat vairagya also word. This is also. Markat means monkey, like renunciation, like a monkey. A monkey also shows renunciation. So all this type of Markat vairagya, Palgu vairagya, Shamshan vairagya, Mahaprabhu says Markat vairagya Mahaprabhu Raghunath Goswami, he protected Raghunath Goswami. He said, through Markat vairagya, like showing vairagya from outside, to not get topmost benefit. Do you understand what is Markat? Markat means like a monkey. So don't show like Markat vairagya. Markat vairagya, Palgu vairagya, Shamshan vairagya. Like this, the jiva does not get benefit. The vairagya needs to be yukta vairagya. Like, so everything that is in favor of bhakti, we have to accept. This is known as yukta vairagya, which means like appropriate renunciation. To make this body work, like whatever we need, we have to accept. The Jivas does not get benefit after being completely staying in sense gratification. So more and more oil you put in the ghee, you put in the fire, the more and more fire will increase. The fire will increase if you put oil. That's why it is said, Faligu Vairagya, Shashan Vairagya, Markat Vairagya. We should keep these up and we should walk towards on the path of bhakti, bhagavad vastu. We should think what is favorable for our devotional life and we should accept it, whether it's grasta or whether it's tyagi sannyasi. So this is also explained. That's why it is said, Sanatana Gosvamipada, may he teach me the yukta vairagya, which is like appropriate renunciation. And how? I don't have any desire. Who is saying this? Raghunath Das Goswami. He is saying pranam mantra of Sanatana Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami, he is saying the pranam mantra of Sanatana Goswami and he is mentioning this shloka. One who has given me mercy and who has taught me how to practice appropriate renunciation, yukta vairagya, and with appropriate renunciation I walked on the path of bhakti, and who gave me realization. I did not want this. I did not have to desire. I am blind also. I have no knowledge about bhakti or any interest towards it. So he's so much like presiding deities on a big ocean of mercy. So the huge ocean of mercy, he gave me mercy and he gave me the vrajavasis, the nectar of Vraja. I offer my pranams to Sanatana Goswami lotus feet. To Sanatana Gosvamipada, this is also the pranam mantra of all the acharyas, all the gurus. Because Raghunath Das Goswami, when he went to Jagannath Puri, living with Mahaprabhu, at that time, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, he got love and affection from Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, especially Sarup Damodar. He went to Sarup Damodar. Mahaprabhu said, "You are Sarup Raghu." You go to Jagannath Puri. Mahaprabhu used to live in Gambhira, and Raghunath Das Goswami, he used to live near the ocean. Sarup Damodar. He used to live near the Sarup Damodar, with Sarup Damodar. When Mahaprabhu, and one by one, all the Gadadhar Pandit, everyone, they disappeared. At that time, Raghunath Das Goswami, he went to Vrindavan and he stayed at Radha Kunda and did bhajan. It is saying like in mood of separation, he wrote this sloka. Which one? Goshta means Vraj. Like it's looking like it's completely abandoned place. Very good. Raghunath Goswami for Giriraj Govardhana. He used to pray and worship a lot. Giriraj Govardhana. He's mentioning in this shloka. And that's Raghunath Goswami. How he's saying in shloka that Giriraj Govardhana is like a cobra. Like a cobra snake. He's opening his mouth and the snake has its open mouth. So Giriraj Govardhana is looking like that to him. Today, how is Radha Kunda looking? It looks like it's looking like a mouth of a tiger trying to attack me. This is the mood of separation he had. So all this is written in these writings. When Rupa Gosvamipada, he gave him scripture. Rupa Gosvamipada, he gave him a scripture. Vidagdha Madhav Grantha, Vidagdha Madhav scripture. No, it's Lalita Madhav Grantha. So Raghunath Goswami read that scripture and his mood of separation increased more and more and more. Sanatana Gosvamipada said, Rup, what scripture do you read? He said, now I am in more separation after reading this. So anyhow, give me that scripture back. Then Rupa Gosvamipada, he gave that scripture. Which one? Dhan Keli Komadi. Dhan Keli Komadi scripture. In that, beautiful Leelas are there. Raghunath Goswami read those Leelas and his heart got happy. He got like a feeling of meeting in the mood of separation. So that's Dhan Keli Chintamani. Then Raghunath Goswami write this scripture, Dhan Keli. Dhan Keli Chintamani. Dhan Keli Chintamani. Very beautiful scripture it is. Raghunath Goswami writes this scripture. So Sanatana Goswami used to take care of him. In Radha Kunda, on the banks of Radha Kunda, he used to perform his bhajan. The lion is coming and drinking the water and he does not even know about it. This katha is also coming. Especially right now there is so much sunlight, so much heat in summer in the Vraja. In this heat, Raghunath Goswami on the banks of Radha Kunda, he used to sit and did bhajan in this heat. Radharani, she came and she held like a thin cloth on the top of him to give him shadow. Sanatana Goswami, Adi said, Raghunath, you are here to perform bhajan in Vraj. Are you here to do service or are you here to take service? He said to do service. And say, see what happened today. Radharani put a piece of cloth she used her cloth to put, give you shadow, put on the top to save you from the sunlight. Sanatana Gosvamipada also constructed a small bhajan-kutir on the banks of Radha Kunda. Sanatana Gosvamipada, he had so much love and affection with Raghunath Goswami. I'm saying this because in Vilap Kushumanji scripture, Raghunath Goswami is writing this pranam mantra for Sanatana Goswami. Who has given me mercy and taught me the nectar of the appropriate renunciation, yukta vairagya. I didn't want to take this nectar, but vraj prem, vrajavasis, I didn't want to take. But what did he do? Forcefully, he gave me this. Like if there's your child, they have some infection in stomach, what do? You forcefully open their mouth and you give them medicine. You make them swallow or give them the medicine forcefully. Exactly like this, Raghunath Goswami is saying. And forcefully he gave me the divine love of Vraj. Forcefully he gave me. Conditions also they don't want. Who wants? Vrajavasis, the nectar of Vraj. Nobody wants to take Vraj-bhakti. Everyone wants to accept vaidhi-bhakti. But Raghunath Gosvamipada is writing. Sanatana Gosvamipada, by his mercy, he gave me the nectar of prayojana-acharya, the mood of Vraj. How does nectar is created? One is bhakti and one is bhakti-rasa. Just like devotion and like nectar of devotion. Bhakti and bhakti-rasa. First, people think these two things are same. But our acharyas, they explained it in detail. Like completely separating in detail, explaining it that bhakti and the bhakti-rasa, what is the difference like in devotion and the nectar of devotion. Previous commentators, they used to think that nectar of devotion and devotion, bhakti and bhakti-rasa is the same, but Srila Rupa Gosvamipada, he with Mahaprabhu, he explained in detail what is the difference between bhakti and bhakti-rasa, the nectar of bhakti and what is bhakti. There are many definitions of bhakti. Tell me one variation. Guru Susha. Sarvapadi completely deeply attached towards God is known as bhakti. If we have attachment to somebody, we serve them, right? Like if you have attachment in mother and father, you have to serve them, you serve them. Like devotion towards father, devotion towards mother. This is one definition. It is the meaning of bhakti, service. Those who serve the country are known as the Desh-bhakti, devotion towards their country. First understand what's in material world, like devotion towards father, devotion towards mother, devotion towards country. Bhakti is having attachment towards God is known as bhakti. That this body will get attached towards God. It's known as bhakti. If you are get attached to a woman, then you get devotion towards woman. If you have attachment towards husband, then you have devotion of husband. This is the straight thing I'm saying. This is like husband bhakti, wife bhakti, woman bhakti. If you have attachment towards Guru, then it's Guru Bhakti. If you have attachment towards Vaishnava, then it's Vaishnava Bhakti. Meaning of Bhakti is known as service. And that service is only comes, the cause of service is only attachment, whether it's material or spiritual. This is true or not? Understanding? No. Bhakti means service. And the root cause of service is attachment. So whatever you are attached to, you serve that thing. If you have attachment towards Guru, then you do Guru Bhakti. If you have attachment towards Bhagwan, then you do Bhagwan Bhakti, Guru Bhakti. If you have attachment towards holy names, then you do Nam Seva. Serve the holy names. And Seva is applied where there is attachment. Understanding or not? That's why in Sandilya Sutra it is explained. Being attached towards God is known as bhakti. This is one definition of bhakti. And second bhakti example is serving the God is also known as bhakti. Because God, can you serve God firstly? Because God is transcendental. To understand this. So what do you need to serve God? Aprakit? Transcendental. You need transcendental thoughts, transcendental eyes, transcendental vision to understand and serve God. Upadhi Rahit. You have to give up position. So this is like a designation position that this body, this is like a bodily conception, this is kind of a position that we are on. You have to give up this position to perform bhakti. How will you do bhakti? This bodily conception, this position, we are like sitting on this position. Gurudev is referring this to as a position. And then so when you give up these kind of positions, then you become soft and you are able to understand. Rishikesh, God himself, how his service is done? By transcendental senses. This is known as bhakti. so many definitions of bhakti. Rupa Gosvamipada, he defined this properly. He said, he's telling about the top of bhakti, uttama-bhakti. I'm saying this because Radha Gosvami is saying Sanatana Gosvamipada, forcefully he gave me this, the nectar of Vraj, given the devotion of bhakti, gave me the Vraj mood forcefully. So that's why I'm saying bhakti and bhakti-rasa is different. This is like a special difference. When this bhakti gets condensed, then it is known as, it becomes pure nectar. When the bhakti is complete, very, very condensed, like there is a sugar cane, we make sugar cane juice. And then if we boil it, then we get gourd. Then we grind it and we get some shakkar, like some sweet powder. Like this bhakti, if more and more condensed, more and more processed, Gaditya means more condensed. And the different forms of it have different names. So like this, what is like this nectar? What is this nectar? How many type of ingredients are there in the 49? Where is it written? You're saying, where is it written? Madhurya Kadambini, you should read Madhurya Kadambini properly. Everything is there. It's good. You remember or not? How many is it? What are the 49 ingredients? Tell me. First. Please one person speak at a time. Prabhuji saying this. Taiva was one. This is Prabhuji saying 7 parikas. Okay, that person tell. So these 4 ingredients, they get collected on the top of sthai bhav. When these 4 things are there, then sthai, then it develops. That's why it is saying So we are saying this because Sanatana Gosvamipada, Raghunatha Gosvamipada is saying that Sanatana Gosvamipada forcefully he gave me this. He gave me the nectar of Vraja. He gave it to me forcefully. The moon of Vraja, nectar of Vraja. So that's how his pranam mantra is coming. Today is Sanatana Gosvamipada is a very special acharya, sambandha-acharya. Sanatana Gosvamipada, sambandha, the acharya of sambandha, like the acharya of relationship. Rupa Gosvamipada is known as abhidheya-acharya. Sambandha-acharya. If Sanatana Gosvamipada had not appeared, then who would have manifested these things? Who would have manifested Madan Mohan? Who manifested the deities? Sanatana Gosvami. And Gaudiya Vaishnava has 3 Thakurs. Madan Mohan, Gopinath, Govinda. Radha Gopinath. Madan Mohan, Govinda Dev and Gopinath. These 3 deities, they are special for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. And especially Sanatana Gosvamipada, he disappeared the deities of Madan Mohan. Sanatana Gosvamipada used to do very deep bhajan in Vraj. Completely renounced. He used to practice devotional service to God. He used to perform fixed number of rounds. And every day from Vrindavan, he used to go to Giriraj Govardhana and parikrama. And after doing Giriraj Govardhana and parikrama, he goes to the house of Chaube and asks for divorce, asks for some donation, Madhukari, and then come back to Vrindavan and do his bhajan. Can we do like this? So hard. Gurudev used to say, putting Goswami word anywhere is not right. You're just using it anywhere. What is the deep meaning of Goswami? Goswami, the controller of his senses. Those who have completely controlled their senses, that's known as Goswami. Go means cow, Swami means owner, like owner who is tied with the cow. Cow and bull. Those who cannot control their senses, what do they become? They become a bull. Wherever you cannot use this word, it's not right to use the Goswami word. It's not right. The word Goswami is very special. It's a very special and very respectable word. It's not an ordinary word. Completely who has controlled his senses, won over his senses, that person is known as Goswami. Gurudev used to say this many times. Mahaprabhu, if you use the Goswami word after Mahaprabhu, then it's okay. But if you use Goswami word on other somewhere, it is not right. This is the truth. That's why Sanatana Gosvamipada. There are how many Goswami? 6. Rupa Sanatana Bhatt, Srila Dasa Raghunatha. These 6 Goswamis. These 6 Goswamis, they used to live in Vraja and they used to enter the divine Leelas. It's very beautiful. The meaning of what Goswami is expressed here, the depth of this word Goswami. But in Kali Yuga, we just use Goswami word anywhere we want. We pollute this word, contaminate this word, contaminate the beauty of this word. What is Goswami? Where should we use it? Sanatana Gosvami. Completely renunciated hate from devotional service. Can we do like this? I don't know. I'm saying this straight. We don't do. One day. So every day he used to stay on a different tree, below a tree, and one tree of Vrindavan is the form of Radha and Krishna's, like the witness of Radha Krishna Lila. Each tree is the witness of Radha and Krishna Lila. Because it's very old. 5,000 years ago. So Krishna disappeared 5,000 years ago. And at the tree, there are many trees in Vrindavan like this. They all are the witness of Krishna Lila. On those premises, the Lila of Radha and Govinda happened. And remembering this Lila are Goswamis. They performed bhajan, is to pray. Kalpa pada patale, like in the beneath the kalpa tree, kalpa pada patale. So below the tree where Radha and Krishna's beautiful and deep leelas have happened, those trees today they are in Vraja. They are witness. So Gurudev Srila Goswami Maharaj, wherever he goes, wherever he went, he used to pranam the trees. He used to roll down on the dust of Vraja. We go there and we think, oh, our clothes will get dirty. We don't do pranam also. But Gurudev, especially when he used to go Mansarovar, the trees, they are bent down, and they are absorbed in the leelas of Radha Krishna. Gurudev used to say there, he used to put his clothes there and give proper pranam there in the dust. Because these trees, they are not normal trees, ordinary trees. In this place, there are many leelas. Understanding? That's why get back to Katha. Sanatana Gosvamipada in Vrindavan, he used to do Giriraj Govardhana parikrama, and then he went to Mathura. In the house of Chaubis, he asked for donation, Madhukari donation for like grains, and then he come back to Vrindavan. Can you do this? Is it possible to walk? We go in bus and we get tired. After doing Giriraj Govardhana parikrama, half parikrama also, and then next day half parikrama. Slowly. So whatever arrangements are, they say, oh, it's very hard, follow the parikrama. So I remember when we used to go on the day of Ekadashi, we do full parikrama. We went after Mangal Aarti at 10 o'clock. We went after Mangal Aarti and came back around 10 o'clock at night, like full day. Those days are gone. It's about the change of time. Those days are gone now. Can you do full parikrama? If you have full power, then do. The people today that they're doing parikramas and rickshaw. I mean transport. They're doing parikrama in rickshaw. Sanatana Gosvamipada. At the time of Sanatana Gosvamipada, it's not possible to do 2 parikramas. Because he used to walk from Vrindavan to Govardhan. How many kilometers? 35. From Vrindavan to Govardhan, around 30 kilometers. Then 21 kilometers Giriraj Govardhana parikrama, and then going from there to Mathura. Then from Mathura to Vrindavan, 15 kilometers more. So we used to around 100. So daily he used to walk for around 120 kilometers. Especially in the month of Jait month, like the extremely summer month here. So they don't eat. We eat 3 times, 4 times on the day of Ekadashi. They like sometimes eating or sometimes not eating. If they don't get, then they don't eat also. If they get, then they eat. If they don't, then they don't eat. So this is how they did parikrama. And then there's so much heat in summer. It's very hot. The road. It's so much hot. Sun. I also seen the Vraja did not have so much rain at that time. The nature also changes with time. The climate, weather changes with time also. At that time, there was only dust flowing in the air. There was no rain. There was so much dust. So after Janmashtami, it was like 2-3 days rain, and then it never rained. Today, in Vraja, there is like a rice field. They're growing rice, so it changes with time. The climate, weather changes with time. So around 40 years ago from today. we know, we saw this. Sanatana Gosvamipada, in the month of Jaita, very summer, complete heat. In extreme heat, he fainted once. He fainted, and Giriraj himself, he said, Sanatan, don't do this hard pronunciation and so much hard practice. Thakurji said, don't do this. Then he said, I'm your debtful. And then he gave Giriraj Govardhana Srila, and he gave your signature on it also, is the sign of his feet. And the cow sign signature, and the flute signature, and the stick, a wooden stick signature. So if you do the parikrama of that Srila, then you get the benefit of doing Giriraj Govardhana parikrama. Even if you go today, they just take this parikrama. We go to Radha Kunda temple, right? It's good. But in reality, it's not there. The Radha Damodar real it is in Karoli. Real it is in Karoli. A copy of it is in the Vraj. Thakurji also didn't stay in Vraj, he went away. Which is the truth. He performed so hard renunciation and practice. Sanatana Gosvamipada, with his hard renunciation, he used to perform bhajana and sadhana. This is the true or not? In the house of Chobis, he used to go to ask for donation. And what did he see? Thakurji is playing badminton. Gulli danda. It's like a game in India. People play with a small wooden piece and a stick. So Chobe's son, Thakurji is playing, and Chobe's son was saying, Thakurji lost today. And he used to run behind Thakurji. So he lost, and the Thakurji started to run away, and then he went, and he was running behind. You were like, oh, where is he gone? This is the language of Vraj. It's like kind of a bit of abusive. So like they use swear words. You have to learn the swear words of Vraj. Delhi people say very nice swear words also. You all are Dwarkavasis, you're not Vrajavasis. Oh, so the Buddha said Delhi people speak very politely. So you need to speak swear words and good language. So that is Vraj language. You have to learn the swear words specific of Vraj. One Sant Mahatma was used to take only fruits. So many years ago this happened. There was a saint who only liked fruit. So wherever people parikrama do, Vrajavasis offered food to them, offer prasad to them. This is the special quality of Vrajavasis. Vrajavasis, if someone do parikrama in Vraj, naturally they give, like it's their nature. Even if they are very poor, they often like 2 chapatis to food to saint. So the parikrama was going on. 100 to 150 people were there doing parikrama. At that time, our parikrama was in Vraja. That time, parikrama used to stay at different places. There were very less people, 100, 150 people. I'm forgetting. We go to Cheer Ghat. That Cheer Ghat. The place of the gopis where they perform meditation. So it was evening at that time. Cheer Ghat. And it was like little bit raining also. So vrajavasis arranged for food, prasad, kheer and puri. Malpua, like sweet bread. They offered this. I remember this time. Then all the people were there. There was one sannyasi. Mangal Maharaj. There was sannyasi. So all the sadhus, they finished the food. They would give some donation to the sadhus. Then all the sadhus were there. Then there was Mangal Maharaj. He did not eat. Kheer and puri, malpua, he did not like. He did not take because he used to take food. Like, oh, please take some food. He said, I did not eat. He said, oh, you didn't take food? They're like, you didn't take some food. It's like, we listen to this, it's like we feel shy. It's a very bad mood. They give like abusive swear words to mother, sister, everyone. They have swear words, mother, sister, everyone. They swear words. So like in English, it's like, oh, you idiot. I'm idiot, you eat. Why are you not eating, you idiot person? Idiot person. Why you not eating, idiot person? So these are like the 11 intimate words of vrajavasis. Even if the brother and sister they are talking, naturally these words come. In Vraja I go. I see. So swear words naturally come. There was a time they used to ask for water. Oh, please give me some water. I said, oh, you idiot, you need water. Every Ekadashi used to go take some Ekadashi, Dvasya, I never used to go daily, sometimes again. Afternoon time, I went. It was 1:30 in heat. And I said, I need some water. He said, today is Ekadashi. They offered me water, and I said, today is Ekadashi, I can't take water. They're like, hey! So you understand this as a wrong swear word, that's why you're laughing. But no, this is very sweet and intimate. It's an intimate swear word. All the swear words of Vraja are very nice. In Madhurya it is written. Everything is completely attractive, very madhur, very sweet. Krishna is God himself. When Brahmadi Devta, he come in front. Brahmadi Devta. Brahma and they glorify Krishna. But Vrajavasis, they use the swear words for Krishna. Say Vrajavasi. Who is Vrajavasi? Those who can tolerate the swear words of Vraj and those who can speak the swear words of Vraj. So these are the things, like how your naturally using words are coming. Do you understand how to use rude language, or you only use those words when you are fighting with your husband? But no, these are the sweet, intimate swear words of Vraj. In anger, if we abuse someone or use swear word, this is not it. But this is natural, something that's naturally coming, it's different. If you're fighting, that swear word, it's not like good. It's not Vrajavasi. It needs to be spontaneous and natural. So you're saying this because Thakurji Madan Mohan, running, he reached Chaubeji's house. He lost, right? And then his son, he thought, this is my friend, he's coming. And he went inside. And Thakurji went there and he stood there. And Chaube's son, Chaube's friend's son, he also ran, Lily, how come are you here? Like, oh idiot, where were you? You're saying this to Thakurji. So Vraja, there are so many sweet words of Vraja. Sanatana Gosvamipada is giving this learning. How Sanatanji? How Thakurji used to play with the son of Chaubej. And he lost. Sanatana Gosvamipada also saw that the wife of Chaubej, she is cooking for Thakurji, and Thakurji said, I am hungry. She's cooking actually, and she's coming from toilet. She did not change her clothes also. She did not take bath. She's doing brush. She's brushing her tooth with a neem stick, and then also using the same stick to move the food and cook it. Sanatana Gosvamipada says, this is Thakurji Seva. How do you service Thakurji with cleanness, good behavior. And you have to think about this. You have to think about, like, you get contaminated when you go to the toilet. You take baths and take Gayatri mantra, put tilak, doing arnik, and then you do service Thakurji this way. But what is that wife of Chaube doing? She went to toilet. She did not change her clothes. Then she is brushing her teeth with a neem stick, a wooden stick, a neem stick, and then the khichdi might burn, the food might burn. So she's using the same stick to mix the food. So you should serve Thakurji nicely, right? For a good behavior, cleanliness. Because of having faith towards Sanatana Gosvami, he said, okay, for tomorrow, I will take a bath, put tilak, do my arnik. Then I will take 1 hour passed by. 1 hour passed by. Thakurji grabbed her cloth and he started to cry. Oh, I am hungry. Dear mother, I am hungry. Sanatana Gosvamipada saw this. Sanatana Gosvamipada said, you don't need to do. Thakurji is completely absorbed in your mood and your love, your offering. Whatever you are doing, you can do. See, Sanatana Gosvamipada, what he has written about good behavior, and in the house of vrajavasis, Thakurji is saying, oh dear mother, I am extremely hungry, why are you wasting your time on this? So much love and affection Thakurji has. And after some time, Thakurji said, Sanatan, I want to go to Vrindavan with you. Sanatan said, okay, let's go. And God had this desire, he said, like, I was not able to serve the deities properly, so please you take this deity from me. The God gave inspiration to Chaubeji. Sanatana Goswami then brought the deities to Vrindavan. So every day in parikrama, Sanatana Goswami. So he used to take some like dry wheat flour, mix some water and put in fire and then offer it to Thakurji. And he offered that to Thakurji. Thakurji said, Sanatan, every day you give me this. Give me something good. You should give something that you need to chew, that's like chewable, something that's chewable, you should give something. So Sanatana Gosvamipada used to give this like a dough made of wheat. He said, it's not possible to swallow it. Thakurji said, Sanatana Goswami said, what to do? He said, give some salt. Sanatana said, no salt. This is like love conversation and loving quarrel. It means like a quarrel. Where is quarrel coming? Because of love. It's known as loving quarrel. Thakurji said, I cannot eat this. It's not going to swallow the dough. He said, what to do? Then give some salt maybe. I'll put some salt and water, and then I'll swallow it. Sanatana Gosvami would say, wow, you are asking for salt today, tomorrow you will ask paneer. Like, go to Nandagaon. I cannot serve you. Thakurji, so much love and affection. Thakurji said, I will not go away from you. And Sanatana Goswami said, okay. Thakurji is okay. And Sanatana is okay. Everywhere they say, stubbornness. It's like stubbornness of a king, stubbornness of stubbornness of a man, stubbornness of a king. If you hit someone, then they go to jail. This is like they will call police that my husband beat me. My husband is doing domestic violence. If you just give one tiny slap, they just say, oh, it's domestic violence. And they call police investigating in India. This is like happening. But if you put hands up on a woman, then it's aparad. It's a big offense. You should never put your hands up on a woman. Then say, okay, but is it okay if the wife hits the husband? No, this is also not right. No one should beat anyone. This is the thing to understand. In this material world, quarrels happen. But this does not mean you will put your hands on each other and beat someone like punch, slap. This is not the subject. If it's the woman or the man, no one should put the hands. You can say anything from your mouth, whatever you say. Like, you say anything from your mouth, whatever comes. But never pick your hands up and hit someone. Never hurt physically someone. It's like stubbornness of a sadhu hut. The sadhu hut is there or not? There's Mahaprabhu hut or not? Mahaprabhu's stubbornness about something. Saying was Chota Haridas also. You see or not? Okay, 2 minutes I will finish. Thakurji said, Sanatan, I will not leave you. So when Sanatana Gosvamipada showed his stubbornness, then he said, I will not go. He said, Sanatan, I will not go away from you. So Sanatana Gosvamipada, if you have to stay with me, you have to eat this only. So this was his stubbornness he was expressing. You have to eat without salt. I will not give you like delicious items. Thakurji said, can I arrange for myself? He said, whatever you do, no problem. I am doing bhajan, whatever I get, I give. Understanding. What is sadhu? They used to use this word, kada akada. Like whatever you get, you offer. Like you make arrangements as per the donation you receive. Thakurji said, I will arrange for myself. So one day, one person in a boat, he was going with lots of salt for business. And in Yamuna, his boat was stuck. This boat was not going forward, not backward. Then it happened. Someone said that there is a Siddha Mahatma here. He said, Maharaj, chant some mantra or something and please help my boat. So Sadhu, move your hand and help my boat. He said, people ask me, Gurudev, give me mercy. I put my hands on their heads like this, like praying mridanga on everybody's heads. Know how to play mridanga like that. Sanatana Gosvamipada say, I don't do this thing, I don't know. Those who know, they know. He's sitting there, this Madan Mohan, he knows. That businessman, he went to Thakurji and said, Prabhu, my boat is stuck. All the profit, if my boat works, then I will invest all the profit in your service. Then, when he said, the boat started to move and all the profit he got, the businessman, he sold the salt and all the profit. Not even profit, even the invested money, all the money he gave it, and he constructed a very beautiful temple in Vrindavan and also did very nice seva. Sanatana Gosvamipada, he went in parikrama very nicely. Today is the disappearance day of Sanatana Gosvami, a very auspicious day. And then Madhurya Purnima also. Vyasadeva's appearance day also. Guru Puja, Vyas Puja. This is the importance. This is the truth. Who is Guru? What is Guru Seva? You should understand. You just put some flowers and you put in the lotus feet of Guru. You pick up one flower and give this flower. You put some ghee lamp, incense stick. This all is what? This is like external. This is like external practice. I'm not saying this is bad, but it is okay depending on the parikara. I'm not saying don't do this. You have to do. So this Guru Puja culture is coming from the inside, like the Guru Parampara. Like Guru, how they worship his Guru, then they worship their Guru, so they are learning this way. But these are known as like external things. The real Guru Puja is in following the instructions of Gurudev. If you are not following the instruction of Gurudev and you are just offering one flower from outside, external, and offering incense stick and offering a lamp and saying, this is not complete at all. Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada is writing the Vyas Puja. It is known as like parihas, joke. This Vyas Puja is like a joke because you are doing like a formality. It's like formality because you are not following Gurudev's instructions and you are just worshipping him for a formality. No, this is not the way. You have to follow Gurudev's instruction. You have to follow the instruction of Guru. You have to try and realize the heart of the Guru and serve him. That is real Guru Puja. Complete worshipping of Guru. Vyas Puja, Guru Puja. This is the special meaning of Vyas Puja, Guru Puja. By Mahaprabhu himself, Nityananda Prabhu, he preached, he said, Nityananda Prabhu, you do Guru Puja. Nityananda Prabhu was standing with the garland. They're like, I'm giving. At the end, who did he give the garland to? To Mahaprabhu. He established the fact that Krishna Bande Jagat Guru. In our Guru Parampara, Krishna is the Guru and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So that's why Nityananda Prabhu is doing this. Krishna Bande Jagat Guru. In front of Krishna is like Guru. Guru is like the embodiment of deities of like Krishna. It's like embodiment of service, complete embodiment of service. And Gruvastak also it says we should have formed faith in the Guru. After taking Diksha mantra, this does not work properly. Understand? One boy was standing in the queue. They're like standing in the queue line waiting to take the initiation, and then Gurudev gave mantra and he gave one sacred thread. Gayatri mantra. And he did not know how to chant. And like, okay, I just got this, no problem. He did not used to chant Gayatri mantra. One day, he climbed on the mango tree, and the mango tree was there. And in the meantime, his hand slipped. One hand was grabbing the mango and one hand was on the tree, so his hand slipped. He was about to fall down. And his sacred thread, it got trapped in a branch and he got saved. And he said, wow, Gurudev's sacred thread this gave me. This is, after so many guys realized that this sacred thread is magical. It's made for this. Like, oh, this the sacred thread is working. This works. Now I realized this sacred thread works. Otherwise I would have died. And I would fall down, my hands would have broken, I would have become handicapped. But Gurudev gave me sacred thread and protected me. This is not the way. Gurudev, when he gives the sacred thread this, you should chant the mantra. You chant mantra. This is Guru Puja. But just offering one flower at the feet of Guru, this is not the way. You have to follow instruction of Guru. This is proper Guru Puja. For formality, it's just like external. Suman. Like you have to offer your purified heart to Guru. There's one type of flower named Suman, Sundarman, like beautiful heart. Beautiful heart. Beautiful heart and mind, pure mind to Guru. Decorate it and offer it to Guru. Your mind and heart. Bihari Lal ki jai.